In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best method to get infinite diamonds in Pet Simulator X. So recently, if you guys have not realized, that the amount of diamonds in the game has been going up like crazy. So many huge pets are worth so many more diamonds than they used to be before. And yeah, so many more diamonds have came into the economy, it's pretty crazy. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys the best method to get a ton of diamonds in Pet Simulator X. So yeah, let's get into it right now. So there's actually a few ways, but some of them are much more efficient than others. So yeah, if you guys did not know, inside of the diamond mine, there actually was a pretty big nerf, not gonna lie. And if we go into the Mystic Mine, as you can see, there is a big column that now surrounds this area where you can go ahead and grind the diamonds. And yeah, pretty much makes it so you can no longer AFK by spinning around, and you can no longer get a bunch of diamonds super easily. And now pretty much has to be completely manual. And by manual, I mean going ahead and equipping a bunch of pets and going ahead and putting them on every single thing just like so. But yeah, unfortunately, they did also improvise another pretty big nerf as well. And that being that they added a maximum amount of diamonds you can obtain per day. And yeah, I'm not sure what the limit is, although I do believe it is somewhat high. But yeah, unfortunately, you're only able to get a certain amount of diamonds per day, and once you reach that goal, they go ahead and not let you in the mine for an entire day. But yeah, as you can see, I still get a pretty good amount of diamonds, and it's not capped that low. But yeah, once again, I have no clue what the cap is, but definitely it is pretty high and pretty hard to get. So yeah, definitely suggest if you guys are trying to get diamonds, go ahead and grind the diamond mine every day that you can to make sure to get as many as you can. And yeah, one thing I've seen a couple people do is that once they go ahead and reach the daily diamond limit, they go ahead and go on another account and pretty much do the exact same thing. They would go ahead and transfer the pets over, and they pretty much reach the diamond limit on that account as well. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and try and get more diamonds, although I'm not sure how much it'll pay off, you can go ahead and create multiple accounts and go ahead and transfer your pets and try and grind diamonds. But yeah, not gonna lie, it'll probably take a little bit of time to go ahead and make your diamonds back that you spend on entering the Mystic Mine. But yeah, the next thing I want to show you guys is the Daycare, which definitely isn't as good, but you are able to get diamonds every 2 hours. As you can see, by putting my pets in, I can actually get a maximum of a pretty good amount of diamonds. As you can see, by putting in all of my 20 pet slots, I can get a maximum of 3.4 billion diamonds. And if you are online, it will only take you around 2 hours. But yeah, you probably won't get 3.4 million diamonds. You'll probably get somewhere around 1.5 to 2 billion if you had these pets. But yeah, definitely could vary for even more or even less. But yeah, doing this way is also not a very bad way of making diamonds. And also getting popsicle coins as well. I just realized, as you can see, you can actually get up to 260 billion popsicles. So yeah, this also isn't a bad method of getting popsicles if you choose to as well. And if you do somehow get lucky enough, you could also go ahead and hatch the huge Meebo in a spaceship, which is also worth 200 billion diamonds. So yeah, if you are super lucky in the Daycare, you could go ahead and get this and make even more diamonds, which is pretty crazy. And also the same thing by getting the huge machine egg number 2. But yeah, the last way I want to show, and probably the best, is by going ahead and completing the ranked reward system. As you can see, at only rank 14, if I get one more star, I can go ahead and get 100 million diamonds. Which may not seem like that much, but if you do scroll down, as you can see, it becomes a lot more diamonds. As you can see, as we get lower, it goes to 2 billion, 4 billion, 8 billion, 10 billion, and finally 12 billion gems. If you were to complete all the rewards and go ahead and claim all the gems, you'd be getting somewhere around 50 billion diamonds. Which actually isn't that bad, considering you don't have to grind a ton. But if you do want to get it to your 150, it's going to take a little bit. But yeah, you also do go ahead and receive a bunch of sailor eggs, as well as 3 pirate eggs for tier 150. And for some reason, the wrap is question mark, but I'm pretty sure they go for around 50 billion each. So this is basically 150 billion gems worth. So yeah, if you do want to sell these for gems, this is definitely a pretty viable method as well. Or if you want to, I guess you could go ahead and open them and test your luck to get the huge pirate parrot. But yeah, that pretty much is all of the best ways to go ahead and get a bunch of diamonds. I'm pretty sure also that if you do have the VIP Game Pass, I think they went ahead and buffed how much diamonds you get. As you can see, I just got 50 million, which is not that bad. And yeah, it's pretty much free diamonds. You can go ahead and claim it once every 4 hours. And I guess if you want to, you could go ahead and grind diamonds in here, but as you can see, you basically get nothing. But like I mentioned earlier, I have no clue what the cap is on the amount of diamonds you can get inside of the diamond mine, although I do believe it is somewhat high because I have not even reached it yet. Or maybe I'm just extremely close to reaching it and I just somehow have not reached it yet. I have no clue. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the diamond mine is pretty controversial. Because when it first came out, when it was super bad, a lot of players complained that it was really bad and you couldn't get any diamonds from it. And then once it was buffed and became super good, people also complained that it was too overpowered and the economy was becoming too exploded. But yeah, I guess it was pretty difficult to go ahead and find a median to not ruin the economy and also be able to get a little bit of diamonds from the diamond mine. And I think adding the daily limit was definitely a pretty good addition and will hopefully make people get diamonds but not able to ruin the economy like before. And I mean, I guess the economy is still ruined because every huge pet basically and everything is so much more expensive than it was before. As you can see, the golden huge hell rocks have actually went down a lot, but they used to be worth around 80 billion gems, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, they have since went down to 38 billion to 47 billion, which I guess is still not that bad, but still pretty expensive. But yeah, also definitely suggest going ahead and grinding the huge diamond chest as well, because it's probably the best thing to get diamonds. And yeah, as you can see, I literally break it so quickly without even a server boost, and as you can see, I get so many diamonds just from breaking it one time. But yeah, unfortunately, it was one every 10 minutes. You do have to wait a little bit in between. So I definitely suggest waiting in between by going ahead and going to this area and grinding all of the items in here for diamonds. But yeah, at the time I'm recording this video, the huge butterfly egg is actually still available, and there's still 153 huge pets available to hatch. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend all the diamonds I've made in this video, and hopefully we can get something pretty good. Although we're gonna have to get pretty lucky to go ahead and hatch the huge butterfly. So yeah, let me make sure all of my luck boosts are on. So yeah, there we go, we should be good. So yeah, here we go, and wish me luck. Alright, we are back, and unfortunately, as you can see, the huge butterfly is still faded out, so we did not hatch it. But yeah, before I end off the video, let me go ahead and purchase one more exclusive Atlantean egg to see if I can potentially get lucky and hatch the Titanic Atlantean jellyfish. Because I've already been lucky enough to go ahead and hatch both of the huge pets and all the normal ones from the egg so far, so the only thing I have not hatched is the Titanic pet. So yeah, there we go, and now we have this exclusive egg number 15, which is the Atlantean egg. So yeah, here we go, hopefully we can get lucky. Let's go ahead and click the egg for some luck potentially. Come on, game, give us a huge pet, and we got an orca. Unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the egg was spinning for a bit longer than normal, so I thought I was gonna get something good, but unfortunately we got an orca. But yeah, that pretty much is everything for the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 100k subs. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.